Do I have what it takes to make you fall in love with me? Am I the real deal or just another one of those who fake it? Maybe I don't really know you. Maybe I don't really know myself. Let me rest in your arms until the morning comes and fades away our feet. I want to grow up with you.
They just put the numbing cream on, and now I'm waiting for it to take effect. And they put like a plastic film on it so that I think it doesn't stain. Look. So today I'm gonna get Vichuran. 아플 건가요?
조금 아파요. 아파요.
오. 우와.
Wondering what Vichuran is, and basically it's a skin booster that's injected to rejuvenate your skin. It improves the skin naturally by improving the physiological condition of your skin tissues, and it's a highly sought after treatment due to its anti-aging properties. It helps with hydration, this is skin texture, skin elasticity, and so on and so forth. But every time that I did it, I tried a different method. So some of you might know that there are different methods in which Vichuran can be applied to your skin. And this time I tried the Hycox method, which is basically multiple needles injecting Vichuran. So it's a machine that does it for you. Previously, I also tried the freehand injection method, and I also tried I think it was a laser, it was some kind of laser method. So in terms of pain levels, the freehand injection would be the most painful, and it takes the longest time because the doctor will have to inject Vichuran into your skin point by point. It takes a really long time, and it is very painful for a very extended period of time. The Hycox method is as painful, but it is faster. So wherein previously I got the freehand Vichuran method done, it took about 40 minutes, but the Hycox method was maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So the time it took to get Vichuran done with the Hycox method is a lot faster. But I did hear that with the machine, it would not be as precise as freehand injection, because for freehand injection, obviously the doctors can control where Vichuran will be applied, and because of that they will avoid areas that might not require it. But with the machine, because it's over a larger area, it's not possible for the doctors to be as precise. In comparison, for freehand method and for the Hycox method, you do have some downtime. For the freehand injection method, it was about 4 to 5 days before the bumpiness, the skin irritation started to settle and go away, and I could go back to my normal daily life. For the Hycox method, it was about 1 day, give or take, maybe 1.5 days. yeah, so you do have to take note of that if you're arranging, if you have any important meetings or anything, just remember that. So for me, out of the three, I probably prefer the one that I tried this time around, the Hycox method. It is very painful, to be honest, but the downtime isn't as intense. When I did the freehand method, my skin was bumpy and rough for about 3 to 4 days. It looked quite terrible, to be honest, but with the Hycox method, other than the first day and maybe the morning of the next day, my skin looked fine. It recovered relatively quickly. But yeah, so this is my experience with Rejuran. I hope that this video has been informative. If you have any questions, do let me know. So throughout the video, I don't have any makeup on, so you can see it clearly, the state of my skin. It's currently breaking out because I've been going through some environmental changes as well as some physical, my body hasn't been so great. So excuse my bad skin, but otherwise, I hope this video has been helpful, has been fun. If you have any questions, do just leave it below. I'll be happy to share more about my experience getting skin boosters.